Sunderland test. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has confirmed 3 alterations to his starting lineup ahead of the Premier League trip to the Stadium of Light. According to external sources, the changes revolve around shoring up the defense, freshening the midfield, and reintroducing an attacking option.
Defensive tweak.
One of the alterations involves the back four. The left-back slot sees Ricardo Calafiori returning to the starting 11 after recovering from recent rotation. He is expected to replace Piero Hincapié, who featured in the last match in the left-back role. This signals a return to more familiar defensive personnel, reinforcing solidity for what promises to be a demanding away fixture. Midfield adjustment. In midfield, Martin Zubimendi is set to reclaim his role at the base of midfield, replacing Christian Norgard, who covered in the last outing. Zubimendi returns from suspension and brings a renewed sense of control and composure to the engine room. Paired alongside Declan Rice, the midfield axis will look to dominate and dictate proceedings against Sunderland. Attacking shake-up. The third change is in the attacking midfield slot. Ebereki Eze is set to come in, replacing the younger Ethan Nwaneri, who had a chance in the recent Champions League match. Eze's inclusion adds experience and creativity to Arsenal's offensive thrust, a signal that Arteta is prioritizing a composed, quality-driven approach rather than a wholesale youth injection. The context. Why the changes matter. Arsenal's recent form has been strong. They arrive at this fixture having maintained a clean sheet streak of 8 matches in all competitions. Meanwhile, Sunderland are arguably the surprise package of the season. 3 changes appear aimed at balancing freshness with stability. Freshness in the attacking creativity and midfield leadership. Stability in the defense. Tactical implications. Asterisk with Calafiori back. Arsenal's left side of defense becomes more settled and predictable, which is important when facing a side boasting confidence like Sunderland. Asterisk Zubimendi's return means more structured control in central midfield. This becomes vital when Arsenal are expected to carry the majority of the possession and must avoid being caught on the counter. Asterisk Eze's arrival injects a sharper attacking impetus. Important because Sunderland are likely to sit deep and counterattack, meaning Arsenal will need creativity in tight spaces. The challenge ahead. Arsenal must overcome 2 key hurdles, breaking down a well-organized home side and keeping their recent defensive record intact. Sunderland's confidence and home resilience make this far from a routine fixture. Arsenal's ability to manage the changes, maintain cohesion, and execute their game plan will decide whether this is another stepping stone or a tricky obstacle. Conclusion. Arteta's decision to make 3 changes ahead of the Sunderland match appears measured and strategic. 1 alteration in defense, 1 in midfield, and 1 up front. It shows a desire to freshen the side without disrupting the core structure that has brought recent success. Given the quality of the upcoming opposition and the importance of maintaining momentum, how these 3 players slot in and impact the game will be watched closely. Should they deliver, Arsenal will reinforce their status as top-of-the-table contenders. If they stumble, it might be a reminder of how fine the margins can be at this level.